Welcome to our quick start guide. We're going to go through everything you need to know to get set up and start taking bookings in under 5 minutes. So once you log in, you're going to get greeted with a button that says connect to Stripe here. This is so you can get paid. If you have a Stripe account, that's going to be really simple. You just have to log in. And if not, you're going to need just an IBAN, and down the line when you start processing payments, they will ask for proof of address and photo ID, so keep that in mind. So just click that button and connect to Stripe. We also do recommend going to the settings section and uploading a logo, as that's going to be your unique identifier for your business. This is a dashboard of overview of how your company's doing in real time, but that will be blank for you. So for now, we're just going to create a new event. We've got a Pilates and gym session already created, but we're going to create a sauna session. Okay. And we're going to give it a price of 15. Okay, and we're simply going to press save. So there's our sauna session created, and now all we're going to do is schedule this event. Okay, we're going to schedule this as a recurring event. We're going to go sauna session. We're going to give it a location of Dublin, Ireland, and we're going to go on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we'll start at 8 a.m. for 45 minutes. And we're going to let 8 people book in. Okay, and we're simply going to press save. That's effectively it, guys. All you now need to do is copy your schedule link here. This is the best one for social media, but it also works on websites and anything else. And you're going to just paste that into a bio or on your stories, and you'll see that we have our sauna session there ready to start taking bookings. For me to book into this, all I have to do is click on the price, use my express checkout option, and you'll see there'll be an Apple Pay option up here. I'll tap the Apple Pay, and now it's going to ask me to use my phone to pay. And I'm going to double click to pay, and that's just going to process your booking. Done. So if we went back to the schedule here and we refresh the page, which day was it on? So refresh the page again, click into it, and there's the booking there. Okay, so it's as simple as that, and that's your schedule done. So some other stuff that you might want to use will be this duplicate event button, okay? So I'm going to just start from here. So if you understand the recurring events, all of these events are linked to the other events, which you'll see now when I duplicate this event. So as opposed to re-entering that details again, you can duplicate this event, and what we're going to do is we're going to put it on for 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock. And we're going to press save, and you'll see there this one for 9 o'clock. And we're going to duplicate it again for 10 o'clock, and we're going to press save. So there's 9, 8, 9, 10. We'll do one more time, and there's 11. So we'll go all the way up till 12 o'clock. Okay, so now you'll see what I mean. So all these events are linked, so all the other ones will grey out. So even though if I make any edits to this event, it's going to affect all the events that I've clicked on plus the future events. So be careful when you're editing anything with a red line beside it, as it's going to affect ones in the future. Even though you might not see them, they're on the next week. So all these are linked, all these are linked, and they're also linked to the ones that are in the future. So the red line means that that's going to affect. Be careful when you're editing that. It's going to affect. So I won't be able to delete this one because there's someone already booked in, the person who I just booked in there a second ago. But let's say if I wanted to affect only one of these events, I can do two things. I can convert this to a single event, which will say green. So that's now not linked anymore. You'll see that it's not linked anymore to that event. So if I wanted to delete that, or if I wanted to change the time, I could easily do that. Or if, let's say, a more undestructive way will be to use this hide icon here. Okay, so I can use the hide icon, and then that won't be visible on the schedule. So if I went to the 4th of September, you'll see that there's only going to be 3 events in the discovery section here on the 4th. Okay, so on the 4th, there's only going to be 1, 2, 3 events, whereas on the Wednesday, you'll see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 events, and there's my booking in there, and my bookings will show up here in the My Booking section as well of the app. Okay, so that's your schedule. Again, if you wanted to add a guest into any one of these events, you can simply tap the Add a Guest button, and this will load up. You can add a member if there are members there, and I'm going to just add myself in here, and I'm going to go Alex, and I'm going to press save. Okay, so that's how easy it is to add guests in and make your bookings here and now. Okay, so I said this was going to be under 5 minutes, a little bit longer, but don't worry about it. We're going to now create a membership for these events, and I'm going to just give this a 5 credit option. 5 credits, and we're going to give it a price of 60. and we're going to give it a duration of 35 days, which would be 1 per week, and we're going to give this a number of sessions. We normally use combo because we can then add extra sessions in, and we're going to go sauna session here, and we're simply going to press save. And there's your 5 credits. Again, if we went back here and we refresh this page, you'll see that if I went into the membership section, let's go to Discovery, membership section, there's my 5 credits ready to start taking bookings straight away. Okay, and then the last thing I want to show you is just a settings section, and we'll try to get it finished up right away, will be your cancellation limit. So we've got a cancellation limit here set to 24, but we can change that to 6 hours, whatever you guys decide, and a pre-booking limit of 30, so that's, they can't book longer than 30 days in advance. You also get the ability to enable a waiver. And then all you have to do is publish that waiver and simply press save. And then all the users who book into your events will have to accept that waiver before they book in. So I hope you enjoyed this quick start guide, and we have more detailed demos for you guys if you just click on the how it works section of the website. Have a wonderful day, and hopefully see you in the Wonderbook world soon.